The important thing is, how do we actually tame that excess fat? And so the body can do some of it by itself. Like our body is hardwired to know how to tame fat to some extent. Not if it goes too crazy. But secondly, and this is sort of like the surprise, is that there are certain foods that can do it as well.
In this recent video, Dr. William Li, a highly respected medical doctor, researcher, and author with a background from Harvard, suggests that certain foods and snacks can influence our bodies to starve cancer cells and combat other diseases. But first, how does your body do that? Understanding how our bodies function when we're not eating, such as during fasting or sleep, is crucial. When we're not consuming food, our insulin levels drop. This signals our body to tap into stored fuel, including fat cells, for energy. Essentially, when insulin is low, our body is more inclined to burn fuel, especially fat, to meet its energy needs. This mechanism is deeply ingrained in our metabolism. This concept forms the basis of practices like intermittent fasting and timed eating. By allowing our bodies more time without food, we give our natural metabolism the opportunity to burn stored fuel more efficiently.
That I write about Eat to Beat Your Diet, certain foods can amplify that effect, not just when you're sleeping, but even when you're eating.
Interestingly, certain foods can enhance this fat-burning effect, not only during periods of fasting or sleep, but also when we're eating. It's like an override system where food can stimulate our body to burn energy, even when it's not technically necessary. So what are those foods? Now, before we dive into our first food, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, stick around till the end of the video to know the tastiest snack of all. Now, starting with the first food. Pumpkin.
Actually contains 6 to 7 grams of dietary fiber. It's about a fourth of what you would actually want for a whole day in a single cup. So think about all the things you could do with dietary fiber to improve your gut health, which lowers inflammation, improves your immune system, and activates your metabolism.
Pumpkin isn't just a symbol of autumn. It's also a cancer-fighting superfood packed with antioxidants and nutrients. With its 45 different varieties, from squash to classic jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins offer versatility in the kitchen and numerous health benefits. Rich in carotene and beta-carotene, antioxidants commonly found in yellow and orange foods, pumpkins neutralize free radicals that may contribute to cancer development. Studies have shown that individuals with higher intake of these antioxidants have a lower risk of cancers in the stomach, throat, pancreas, and breast. Moreover, these antioxidants are converted into vitamin A, which plays a crucial role in various bodily functions and promotes eye health. Recent research even suggests a link between vitamin A intake and reduced risk of skin cancer. So, ready to incorporate pumpkin into your diet? Try starting your day with a cancer-fighting pumpkin pie smoothie. To make, simply blend together frozen pumpkin puree cubes, a frozen banana, a pitted medjool date, natural almond or peanut butter, raw turmeric root, pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon, vanilla extract, coconut milk, and water until smooth and creamy. Then divide the mixture into 2 bowls and garnish with granola, pumpkin seeds, a drizzle of coconut milk, and an extra sprinkle of pumpkin spice if desired. This cancer-fighting breakfast option is not only flavorful, but also packed with antioxidants and nutrients to support your well-being. Now, there's one more piece of advice from Dr. Li on how you should eat a pumpkin.
When you're a kid, you buy a pumpkin, you carve it, and you toss out the insides. What I'm telling you to do, because of all these good bioactives, is to look for a recipe to actually cook with the pumpkins. You can roast the seeds, all right? You can also take the flesh and make something delicious out of it.
Coming in second is soy.
So I know a lot about lectins because lectins are very important for the integrity of our circulation. In fact, lectins are kind of the super glue that holds our tissues together. If you didn't have lectins, you'd literally fall apart.
Soybeans are also a legume that's full of lectins. Research indicates that maintaining a diet rich in soy foods throughout life can lower the risk of breast cancer in women. This protective effect appears to be less pronounced for those who consume less soy or begin incorporating it into their diet later in life. Soy is packed with protein, isoflavones, and fiber, all of which offer various health benefits. Previously, there were concerns that soy consumption might elevate breast cancer risk. However, consuming a moderate amount of soy foods does not increase the risk of breast cancer or other cancer types. A moderate intake typically ranges from 1 to 2 servings daily of whole soy foods like tofu, soy milk, and edamame. The misconception about soy's potential to increase breast cancer risk stemmed from isoflavones, plant-based compounds found in soy that mimic estrogen. Elevated estrogen levels have been associated with higher breast cancer risk. However, the levels of isoflavones in food sources of soy are not sufficient to pose such a risk. Supplements containing soy or isoflavones, on the other hand, often contain higher concentrations of these compounds. Some studies have suggested a potential link between soy or isoflavone supplements and an increased risk of breast cancer, particularly among women with a personal or family history of breast cancer or thyroid issues. Research suggests that soy consumption could also play a role in reducing the risk of prostate cancer. In a village outside Kyoto, Japan, where residents consumed predominantly soy-based diets, researchers discovered a compound in soybeans called genistein. When tested on blood vessels feeding cancer, genistein effectively halted their growth, indicating its potential anti-cancer properties. If you're keen on integrating soy into your snack repertoire, there are delectable choices awaiting your palate. Opt for roasted soybeans, also known as soy nuts, for a crunchy delight infused with protein. Enhance the flavor by experimenting with various spices, such as chili powder or garlic salt. Alternatively, try a soy yogurt parfait, layering your preferred yogurt with granola, chopped fruit, and soy milk for a refreshing and protein-rich treat that satisfies both taste buds and nutritional needs. Moving on to the third snack, tomatoes.
The tomato. Tomatoes, one of my favorites, contain a bioactive called lycopene that's been shown to improve your circulation, lower the risk of prostate cancer and breast cancer, and also improves your metabolism by burning away harmful body fat.
Tomatoes are not just vibrant additions to gardens and kitchens. They offer more than just flavor to salads and sandwiches. Studies have revealed that tomatoes contain a compound called lycopene, which has various health benefits. This bioactive has been linked to improved circulation, lower risks of prostate and breast cancer, and enhanced metabolism by aiding in the burning of harmful body fat. Acting as an antioxidant, lycopene neutralizes free radicals, protecting healthy cells from damage. It may also influence cell growth pathways, potentially slowing down the uncontrolled division of cells associated with cancer. In certain cancers, lycopene might help regulate hormone activity, such as testosterone, which can contribute to prostate cancer development. An illustrative study involving 79,000 men over 20 years found that those who consumed cooked tomatoes 2 to 3 times a week experienced up to a 50% reduction in their risk of developing prostate cancer. Interestingly, among men who did develop prostate cancer, those who consumed more servings of tomato sauce had fewer blood vessels feeding their cancer. Additionally, tomatoes offer vitamins A and C, further supporting the immune system and overall health. Tomatoes' versatility allows them to be incorporated into various recipes and snacks, such as classic caprese skewers, edamame and tomato salad, and gazpacho shooters. Quick tips include sautéing tomatoes to increase lycopene absorption by 50% in just 2 minutes, and cooking them in olive oil to double lycopene absorption. For optimal lycopene levels, consider varieties like San Marzano tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and those with red or black skin. Up next is our fourth snack, apple.
What's in an apple that's good for you? Chlorogenic acid. Chlorogenic acid lights up your metabolism by burning down harmful body fat. In the skin of an apple, by the way, is something called ellagic acid. And you got to wash it really well anyway. But if you want one that doesn't have pesticides, get an organic apple, which will have more ellagic acid in the skin. That's what that does. It protects your stem cells and lights up your metabolism.
Apples are more than just a tasty snack. They offer a host of health benefits that may contribute to cancer prevention and overall well-being. Adding to what Dr. Lee said, another natural bioactive present in apples is procyanidins, which not only promote fat burning, but also safeguard your stem cells, aiding in your body's regeneration. These nutritional powerhouses are rich in antioxidants like quercetin, primarily found in the peel, which has shown promise in inhibiting the growth of cancer cells in laboratory studies. Fiber, vitamin C, and other nutrients in apples contribute to healthy digestion, support the immune system, and may lower the risk of certain cancers. While apples alone may not be a cure-all for cancer, they are a valuable addition to a balanced diet. Whether enjoyed as slices with nut butter, transformed into apple nachos, baked with wholesome fillings, or blended into a refreshing smoothie, incorporating apples into your daily routine can be a simple yet impactful step toward better health. The last snack on the list is green tea.
Green tea is an example of a beverage that contains polyphenols that have been shown in the lab and in the clinic to control blood vessels, and these can also right-size your fat to improve your metabolism.
Green tea, derived from the unfermented leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant, has long been revered in China and Japan for its potential health benefits. Manufacturers promote it as a dietary supplement, claiming it can help control blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure, and weight. However, while green tea contains substances like catechins, particularly epigallocatechin 3 gallate (EGCG), along with caffeine and theanine, the evidence supporting its role in cancer prevention is not definitive. People with cancer often turn to green tea in the hopes of boosting their immune system, improving overall health and well-being, detoxifying the body, and gaining some control over their cancer. However, there's limited scientific evidence to support these claims. While some laboratory studies suggest that green tea extracts may inhibit the growth of cancer cells, human studies have yielded mixed results. For example, while some research suggests that green tea consumption may reduce the risk of certain cancers like mouth, lung, bladder, esophageal, breast, and prostate cancers, other studies have not shown consistent benefits. Additionally, there's limited evidence on whether green tea can effectively treat cancer, with only a few small studies showing potential benefits, particularly in chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Well, that's it for today. If you found these insights on cancer fighting and fat-burning snacks helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more health tips and inspiration. What's your favorite healthy snack, and how do you incorporate it into your daily routine? Let us know in the comments below. Check out our other videos to learn more about how to beat aging. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Stay active and stay curious.